Vengo en busca de respuestas con el...
It's time to get away.
De respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo de nuestros ancestros. Sin miedo.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, a withering loss in game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, those small battles win the big war.
It takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happens.
Playoffs, baby. This is what we've been working for all season. Let's get out there and let's protect this house tonight.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. You look at Houston. They're facing elimination. And the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Golden State looking who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Shaw in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Beverly after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Ariza has the open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Harden against Thompson. Here's Beverly. Another miss by Houston. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Stolen by Beverly. It's stolen by Green. And there's the pass to Shaw. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Rockets ball.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Dishes it to Motiejunas. They set the pick. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Harden's shot is good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Curry. Green, no luck.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
On the wing, Harden. Here's Howard, and it's blocked by Shaw. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now Beverly. There's a screen by Motiejunas. The tray. And another 3 from Harden. Harden's got 6.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Beverly against Curry. Pass to Shaw. 11 feet away. No luck. Great D that time from Howard. Rockets trail by 3. Harden outside. Six to shoot. Motiejunas passes to Howard, and it's blocked by Shaw. Green, the screen. Now here's Thompson to the paint. Here's Shaw, and that one is hammered home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Beverly against Curry. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Harden kicks to Beverly. Motiejunas a screen on Curry. Here's Beverly, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Trevor Booker comes in for Motiejunas. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Brooks subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Warriors, Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Tony Allen subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
A shot by Harden, wide open. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 9 points for James Harden. Warriors leading by 4. Left side Curry. From the baseline. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Harden outside from deep. Again, the miss by Harden. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Brooks dishes to Booker. Off target from outside. Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Brooks against Curry. Green left side. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Green's got 5.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Harden inside the three-point line. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Shaw, he's in at the 4 spot. Livingston is out there with Allen, and it's Bogut, and it's Barnes, and at the small forward. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended with 16 points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after another. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Booker. For the Rockets, Howard's checked in for Booker. Reza comes in for Mikey. Warriors leading by 16. Here's the screen. Shot off the screen. Curry can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Pass to Matajunas. The 11-footer. Warriors with the rebound. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Green with the block. And he recovers it. Beasley with a clean look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Beverly. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Howard with the steal. Beasley kicks to Beverly. Here is Harden. He's got 11. Beasley, the pass to Beverly. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Howard. Great D that time from Green.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's worked?
All right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do.
The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal.
Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He dishes it to Ariza. Feeds it to Howard. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Stephen Curry.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulder. To get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The feed now to Harden. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Harden's got 13. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Curry.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
To the inside. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. And another basket for Golden State.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Rockets trail by 16.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it. You're horrible, Houston.
Let's catch up with you.
catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Curry against Brooks. They set the pick. In the corner, Harden. He kicks it to Booker. Fires for three. Allen with the rebound.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Rockets trail by 18. Brooks with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Brooks with the bucket.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Golden State also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. They set the pick. Brooks outside. Shot from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Livingston kicks to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Shaw. Shaw's got 6 points. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Harden kicks to Booker. It's stolen by Green. Here's Barnes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points in the game so far.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Brooks kicks to Harden. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors leading by 20. Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
From deep, Harden. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Andrew Bogut checked in for Draymond Green. Livingston passes to Shaw. He feeds it to Bogut. Down low. That's good from Allen on the assist by Bogut. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant. They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Harden sets the pick for Brooks. Back to Harden. From deep. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Livingston kicks to Barnes. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
There's the pick. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here is Brewer. Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First one falls for. And the Warriors making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Curry. Shot misses. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Shaw is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the point. And it's sent back by Howard. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Shaw. Over Howard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's 13 points for Freak.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Warriors leading by 21. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Ariza goes in. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The pass to Shaw. The screen from Thompson. Shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. Harden dishes to Beverly. Back to Harden. Kicks to Ariza. Pass to Howard. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Harden. Good defense by Iguodala. Warriors leading by 22.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
They set the pick.
Move the ball.
Pass to Shaw.
Sticking too much.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And what a game for Fresh. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Shaw.
All right, keep fighting. Keep fighting. All right, D up after this one, all right? Let's go.
Both free throws good from Shaw.
Rockets call timeout. Start it.
Get out of here, Houston!
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The dish now to Harden. Houston moving it around.
What are you doing? Stay
And
down.
lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Curry kicks to Green. No good with the triple. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Dishes to Beverly. There's the triple. There's the bucket. Good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Curry can't get it to go.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Beverly against Curry. Ariza outside. Modiunas a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Ariza. Warriors with the rebound. Shaw's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of. That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
To the inside, here's Modiunas. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Timeout for Golden State. All right, Houston, coming on the court are your own Rockets power dancers. Get it up!
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
You got it.
Curry against Beverly.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Rockets trail by 21. Beverly with the ball. Screen by Howard. From deep. Shaw with the rebound. Shaw's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Beverly the pass to Harden. Howard setting the pick for Harden. He dishes it to Modiunas. Inside, and Beverly kicks to Howard. Unloads from 9. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Here's
inside.
Shaw. And the layup's good off the glass. Shaw's got 17 points here in the second half.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
There's a screen. Harden outside. Green with the block.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Fresh. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Austinis has the open look, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Curry with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Ariza against Thompson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
That's it. They've won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing.
Good win. You did it, freak. Just like you said you would. Congrats.
I appreciate that, man. It means a lot coming from you.
Good luck moving forward. You got a real tough team here.
We'll be ready for them, though.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight?
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.
towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip, then I in the hole with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop